My ex's entitled mistress tried to get my kids to call her mommy, so I got her ex-fiancé to call me the love of his life. My ex-husband left me for our daughter's kindergarten teacher 5 years ago. Found out when I picked up my youngest from school early and saw his car in the teacher's lot at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. He was supposed to be at a client meeting. The divorce took everything. He drained our savings, left me with $30,000 in credit card debt, and moved straight into a house with her. But the real hell started after the papers were signed. She was nice to my kids. That's what made it worse. She'd bake cookies with them after school and post pictures on Facebook. What mama does with her darlings while hubby's at work. Mama. My 7-year-old saw those posts. She helped make Mother's Day scrapbooks that my kids gave to me as gifts. Half the pictures were of her with my kids. At the zoo, I took them to every summer since they were babies. My ex tried getting them to call her mommy. My daughter came home from their house one weekend and said, "The teacher says I can call her mom too." She was 6 years old. When I complained to my ex, he said I was bitter, that I clearly couldn't move on. His mother called me petty at my daughter's dance recital. I sucked it up, counted down the years until my youngest turned 18. 12 more years of this woman in my life. 2 years ago, I'm on a business trip in Chicago. Hotel bar. This guy sits 3 seats down and orders the same whiskey sour I'm drinking. We laugh about it. We talk for hours. Something about him seemed familiar, but I couldn't place it. He mentions he grew up 2 towns over from where I live. Then it clicks. I'd seen him at my sister's Christmas party 7 years ago. He was there with his fiancée. His fiancée who looked exactly like the woman currently playing house with my ex-husband. I asked him about it carefully. Didn't want to seem crazy. Turns out, yeah, that was her. They'd been together since junior year of high school. Engaged at 24. He broke it off when he was 26 after she cheated on him with a coworker. My sister later told me he was her big love, the one that got away. She was apparently suicidal after the breakup. Couldn't eat for weeks. Me and this guy exchanged numbers. Started texting. We'd talk on the phone for hours about everything except our exes. He made me laugh for the first time in 3 years. 6 months later, we met up again. Then again. We became close friends, then more than friends. It wasn't serious at first. He lived in Chicago, I'm in Ohio. But then last year, he got a job offer 20 minutes from my house. Asked me if I'd want to make this real. I want to be clear about something. His being her ex-fiancé had nothing to do with my feelings. I fell in love with him because he's kind, because he calls when he says he will, because my kids lit up the first time they met him. We've been together a year now, talking about moving in together in 6 months. He's a firefighter. The kids think he's a superhero. 3 weeks ago, I sent my ex a text, short and simple. Met someone. He's met the kids. We're moving in together soon. My ex blew up my phone, demanded to meet him, wanted his phone number, said he had a right to know what type of man would be raising his kids. I reminded him I wasn't given the same courtesy when he moved his mistress in within 2 weeks of leaving. Last Friday was my boyfriend's 40th birthday. His friends threw him a barbecue. Pictures got posted on Facebook. Pictures of us. My phone exploded. My ex calling over and over. My boyfriend started getting calls from random numbers. Then yesterday, the messages started. From her to my boyfriend. "I miss you. I never stopped loving you. Can we get together to chat?" 5 messages, each one more desperate than the last. My boyfriend showed me everything. He replied once, "You're in a committed relationship. Coming on to me is wrong and inappropriate. Don't contact me again." Then blocked her. He's disgusted. Wants me to expose her to my ex. To blast the screenshots everywhere. But I'm not going to. Because she got stuck with the guy who abandoned his wife and kids. Who stole our savings. Who introduced his mistress to our children 3 days after moving out. And I got the man she's been in love with since she was 16. The one she never got over. She'll have to see us at every school pickup. Every soccer game. Every parent-teacher conference. She'll always know the man she really loves me now. Yesterday she showed up at his fire station trying to see him. Today I'm getting calls from unknown numbers. Let her spiral. I've already won.